Hi everybody, welcome back to another live stream where we try and catch this or find this shiny that doesn't exist, right? The non-existent shiny finding bonanza 2027 bonanza 20 extra doesn't it's because of it doesn't bonanza. All right, you guys, we're gonna do this thing. Let me just switch over here. Hello. Now I need to hang on. Options, audio, toggle sound. Goodbye. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's see. I need to do this. And now I believe that we are ready. I believe we're ready, y'all. All right, soft reset. Here we go. Let's party. Let's see what happens. All right, let me try. Okay, let's see. Can we do this thing? Oh, here we go. The most precious gem. Oh my goodness. Hefty, such a gem. All right, you guys. So as you remember from yesterday, we are shiny hunting Geckqua. We've got 100 total Geckquas seen, and we're gonna be gecking. Hope everybody's doing well. Goose, of course I remember you. How you doing? Pinecone Eater, great to see you. Jess, thanks for being here. And Hefty, always a pleasure, my dude. Geckqua is not shiny. We go again. Geckqua is not shiny, so we go one more time. Technically, this is check number 102, so I'm going to have it update at the check number itself. The check number, which is something that some Eastern European countries would consider to be their version of a number. I got a complaint about the blood moon. I feel like we have too many moons now. I feel like there never used to be this many moons, and now it's like there's a moon every day. Like it's the new moon, it's the harvest moon, it's the blood moon, it's the blood sacrifice moon, it's the monkey moon, it's the punch the monkey moon, it's the sunglasses moon, it's the blah 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 blah. Like there's too many moons. There's just one moon. It's just a freaking stupid moon. Like that's all it is, just a moon. What's up, Snaps? How you doing? The eyebrow moon. There could be the eyebrow moon. There's just too many moons. So it's about the sunglasses moon. I'm just telling you, there's too many moons. We need less moons. Old man yells at moon. Many moon. No shiny Geckqua. We try again. Y'all, hope you guys are having fun with FireRed LeafGreen. Hope it's been chill for you. I bought it, have not played it yet. I need to play it. Gotta figure out what the best way to speed run it is. How to speed run it, because I just want to get to Deoxys. I don't really feel like playing through the game, so there's got to be like a speed run guide, and I'm gonna try it. I don't know. Let's see. Chilling in Mount Moon and Fire right now. Oh, yeah. That's right, because you got to get a lot of stuff. Are you playing your Professor Oak's challenge outside of your stream, Safety? Nice. Nice, that's awesome. Professor Oak. At it again. Professor Oak's challenges are pretty cool. I really like the Professor Elm challenge, though. That one is probably one of the coolest challenges that I've ever seen. Not the Professor Oak challenge, but the Professor Elm challenge. Custom FireRed mod. Not even really a mod. Just more like a sprite replacement. Oh, the Professor Elm challenge is very similar to the Professor Oak challenge, except you have to do it in Gen 2, and you have to do it while playing your Game Boy while riding around on a skateboard on your belly and eating garbage to remind you how garbage Professor Elm is. So it's kind of like a human Roomba Professor Elm combo challenge, basically. But I think it's a really cool challenge. You know what? I should do this. Let's see. Adcom, Gen 10. Let's see. Shinies is not a ROM hacker. He just learned how to replace the text and the sprites for the starters. He's now hunting them. Odds are 1 in 512. There are no Evos, just for fun. There we go. Now we can help people out when they are confused. There. Probably now Geckqua's gonna get so much love from the... Yeah, maybe. What do you think is worse, Dr. Snaps? That? Or the fact that you had to think about it? I don't know, man. Thanks, Shiva Show. I'm sure that was very important to drop that command immediately. Hey, that's cool, man. Whatever you do in your free time is awesome, but that's a topic that we will not have on this channel. I'm happy for you, but that's not a topic that we'll have in this channel. GTA 6 is smaller than your eyebrows. Nice. That's a good one. Nah, you're good, man. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Let's check out this Geckqua. I think it's going to be shiny. I feel like this one right here, shiny. Shiny Geckqua, 110. 110. Is that the wrong name? I don't have those starters. You sure don't. You got the right game. Hey, take care, Shiva. You know what they say. God, a Shiva blast. The timing on that was actually impeccable. Bro's eyebrows will fall off when GTA comes out. I don't know. I don't know why those two things are related. Okay, male Geckqua. No shiny. ROM's already made? Not really. Hey, what's up, AJ? How you doing? $123. I like that. I like that vibe. Hey, what's up, Ninjardle? How you doing? Emil dropping 10 skis. Emil, I think you just unlocked us a new freaking Pokeball giveaway. Thank you so much, Emil. What a legend. Let's get some hype in the chat. You got Lilani Summer. You got B the Cryptid. You got Verizian Looms. You got Bat Minsfer. You got Jordan Guthrie, Gaza. You got Action Jackson. You got Amara Justice, Angsty Clips, and Cloudcube IRL Post. Hey, Emil, speaking of what we got coming up, take a look. Your shiny Rayquaza is printing as we speak. We got shiny Rayquaza on the table. What's up, Ratchet? Welcome in. Dag, how we doing, buddy? Got shiny Rayquaza on the table right now, and then I'm going to be shipping everything out. Imagine walking around one day and doing your thing out of nowhere, your eyebrows just would fall off, and the chakras off. You say, oh, GTA 6 finally released. They just slide right off my face like two caterpillars falling out of a tree. Eyebrow, right? Nice. Hey, take care, Dr. Snaps. Nice. Okay, I think I gotta update our goals now. Wow. All right, let's go update goals. Hang on. Streamlabs. Log in. What's up, Pombon for the win? I have a question for you. Has someone beat my record yet? I don't remember what your record is. Okay, here we go. Let's go to all widgets. Let's go here, and let's go to Super Chat goal. Super Chat goal. And let's see. Let's see. Times 10. Ooh, 101.84. We've hit our goal. Emil, thank you so much. That's amazing. All right, let me do this. End our goal. Let's do a new one. We've got 100 to go. We got 184 on the docket. And we can end it after the 31st of March. And we'll make this color blue. Blue. There we go. All right. Bullet shines routine under 400 checks. Nice, dude. That's awesome. What's up, Razzie? Are we frozen or something? No. Okay. Nice. Nice shiny drat. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. All right. And then you guys were going to do another Pokeball giveaway. So let me get Nightbot up here. And you guys are going to want to put in... Pokeball. The word Pokeball. Just one word. Pokeball. Jamie, type exclamation point Gen 10. The number 10. Now, for these Pokeball giveaways, remember, you must be located in either Europe or North America. You must also be willing to share your address with me. That is one of the key things. If you're not located in one of those two countries or two continents and you're not willing to share your address with me, please do not enter the giveaway. You will not win it anyway. So yeah, there we go. Hey, McSwaggins, McSwaggins, what a name. Just read the message up above that Nightbot just dropped. You'll get your answer. Found a C dot at age 7 and Ruby thought it was a glitch. I love that. Pokeball, gotta catch 'em. My address is number 4 cardboard box outside a supermarket in England. No, simple. How did you turn the shiny colors of them? I just made them up. Yeah, Dag, you're in. Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing? That's Cap. I'm playing the same ROM hack. That's cool, but that's not Cap. I mean, that's literally just what I did. Mine are literally just the starters. It's going to evolve into Ivysaur or into Wartortle or into Charmeleon. It does not go any farther than this, so not Cap, but yeah. I see. My apologies. No, it's okay, man. It's definitely the knee-jerk reaction to assume everyone on the internet is a liar. So like I get it. So even a way to play through this? Well, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I still could play through the game, but all that's going to happen is they're all going to change, and then every palette of every Pokemon in the game is going to be messed up. Playing Pokemon Sword GBA ROM looks similar in terms of game quality. Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. It's kind of cool. It's still just a Gen 3 base, but it's Sword and Shield, kind of. Yeah. You guys, also we have a 3D printed Pokeball giveaway going on right now. So if you are stopping in for the very first time, thanks to Emil's generous 10 gifted membership donation, we will be giving away a 3D printed Pokeball. So all you got to do is type Pokeball in the chat, just one word, and you'll be entered in. Please live in North America or Europe in order to receive the Pokeball, but then you get a chance. What's up, Carly? What's going on, Joseph and Clive Thomas? Thank you for subscribing. You can see all the Pokeballs kind of back in here, like that Team Rocket Ball is an option that you'll have. Lots of cool stuff. Hey, take care, McSwagon Wagons. What a name, dude. What an absolute name. Nice. Okay, we got Geckqua. Esteban, how you doing? Pokeball, Kieran, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you signing up. Lost count of my egg count for my own shiny own tempo rocker if I was like 12k. That's what I remember you being at, is about 12k. Do you pick the Pokeball designer? Can the winner choose one? Winner can choose one. I have a list of Pokeballs that are available today, basically meaning like I can print them right now. I got everything I need to print them. And that bench is about 96 Pokemon and Pokeballs deep. You can pick a different one from the website, but there's like a huge filament shortage right now, so I can't guarantee when it gets printed. I have no control over it because I have to get lucky enough to buy filament and lucky enough for it to be the color that I need it to be. So it's like a little bit of a toss-up if you want to wait. Now, if there's a Pokemon that, you know, you say, I really want this one, and there's a potential I can get the shiny for you, I'll take a look at it. But generally speaking, pulling from the list of things I already have is going to give you the best chance of getting it in a reasonable amount of time. That's basically it. But the list is pretty deep. And every couple days, the guy releases new designs, and then I will add those designs to the sheet, so every now and again you get more designs. Did you manage to fix your Psyduck one yet? I did, yeah. I super glued it and stuff together. I'm just going to send that one along with Amba and Dorian's package, because I do want to have one that's like not super glued, and there are a few things I would change about it anyway, so it all worked out all right. But yeah, like Emil wanted a Rayquaza, but the problem I'm running into is I can't get the green that I need for the Rayquaza. So I'm like, what about a shiny Rayquaza, which is black? And he was all in on that. So now I can get him a shiny black Rayquaza. Where's the list? I have my 3D printer. Well, it's a website called n3dmelbourne.com, and you have to pay for the designs. But yeah. You have a Darkrai one? I do. I do have Darkrai, and I could do shiny Darkrai. I could do either one. I got both options. Darkrai and shiny Darkrai are ready to go today. Yeah, I got both. I think the regular Darkrai would look really good. What's the best thing you want to make that isn't Pokemon related? I've been crushing lightsabers. Been making a lot of lightsabers, but I also want to make, like... My wife asked me to design a storage box. Or not a storage box, like a silverware drawer organizer. Love the Team Rocket Ball. Isn't it awesome, Carly? Turned out so nice. It's one of my favorite designs. It looks so good. Have you also drew shinies Gen 10 so it'll look different if I got a shiny? Yes. Possibilities are endless. It really is, man. Like, I want to make one that perfectly fits our drawer and hopefully interlocks together if I can learn how to do that. But yeah, something that basically perfectly fits our drawer is going to be so nice to have instead of something that currently like bounces and slides around. It'll be really, really great. Oh,
hey,
God.
Chem is behind you.
Joseph, you scared me. Scared the crap out of me. Isn't that the way? Dude makes lightsabers, wife wants silverware organizer. Isn't that? How are they colored? If you take a look at the bottom left on the screen, Maths, you'll see it. What do you mean Gen 10? I am hunting the Gen 10 starters in Pokemon FireRed. If you type Gen 10, you will understand all the things you need to understand. All one word, use numbers instead of the word 10. You'll understand everything you need to understand. It'll be a beautiful time for all. Just like what Hefty did right there. Here we go. Gen 10. Shinies is not a ROM hacker. I'm not. I just learned how to replace the text and sprites for starters. I did. He's now just hunting them. I am. Odds are 1 in 512. They are. There are no Evos. There are not. Just for fun. That's up for you to decide. I'm having a good time. And that's basically it. That's how she goes. That's how she goes, ladies, gentlemen. That's what we're doing. The odds are 1 in 512. We are at quarter odds for the Geckqua. Geckqua must be protected. Geckqua belongs in a museum. We got shiny Browt yesterday, 65. Have you seen how highly rated Pokopia is? I have. It's very, very impressive so far. I think it's going to be an awesome, like, numb your mind game. I can't wait. The only thing that I'm still skeptical of. I have one skeptic thing. I don't think there's going to be this, like, these dedicated servers. I just don't think it's going to be the case. I think that some misinformation existed somewhere. So, is this new game even correct? Because Geckqua's supposed to be only water, not void or poison? No, it's not correct at all. It's just for fun. Do we need that, though? I mean, dedicated servers are so much better than non-dedicated servers. Like, significantly more awesome. Do we need it? No, absolutely not. There's no world where we need that. But it is so much better. Like, night and day better. So that's why I doubt Nintendo or Pokemon Company or whoever designed this, I doubt that they're doing it. Because it's expensive. It costs more money and they're not making you pay for it. So I just don't see how that's a potential. But that's the only thing that I'm skeptical of. Is the reports that exists. Because I don't think it will. I think there might be some form of it, but... yeah, once I know more about the multiplayer... but yeah. Next Mega Pokemon better be Mega Snorlax. Is that where Mosslax belongs to? Yes. Yep. Is it the highest rated Pokemon games ever? I don't know. Do you think the 2016 Pokemon X and Y remakes are worth anything? I don't think that there were 2016 X and Y remakes. X year and Y year. Mega Wailord when? Dude. Mega Wailord would be funny if it got smaller. That's what I would do. I would make a Mega Wailord, but it shrinks in size. Oh, you mean Frog Katy Perry? She's the best. Plankton-sized whale. Yes. The old PSW. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for Pokopia. I pre-ordered it yesterday. I am not getting a physical copy. I just decided to go with the digital, just because I will probably want to play it on stream on Thursday. So that'll be cool. I'll probably be experiencing it for the very first time on stream, and then I'll play it Friday, and then I probably won't do it again. Is it modded? Yes, James, it is. It's barely modded, though. All I did was replace the sprites of the starters from this game with the Gen 10 starters, gave them new shiny coloring, changed some of the text, and changed the shiny odds to 1 in 512. After this, the game is exactly the same. The Geckqua would evolve into War Turtle, so it's not like there's full line Evos or anything like that. It's not a ROM hack. It's just a small little bit of the mod. I'm so glad we're chilling with me. Taking... wait, hang on. I'm so glad we're chill. Oh, we're chilling, taking time after my second month on job. Hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do. Physical copy is just a key card anyway. It is. What's up, Nadian? How you doing? It's just a key card. I like artwork though. I like the boxes. So eventually I'll probably own it just because I like having the box art, but I don't care as much about the non-mainline games. Not as much of a major concern. Thank you, everybody who's chilling here right now. My name is Nick, aka Shinies. If this is your first time in my live stream, please make sure you drop a what up in the chat and consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out and it costs you nothing, so don't be cheap. You can find a subscribe button here. You can find one right down in here. And make sure you double tap anywhere on my face to drop a little bit of luck, a little bit of love, and it's a really helpful thing. We are just 21 subscribers away from hitting our goal of 8,200 by the end of the week. Big goal, but I think we can do it with your help. Thank you so much. Natasha, what's going on? Great to see you. Appreciate you being here. Won't be long before they release the Pokopia Switch 2 bundle with some fancy designs for sure. Flicks, how we doing? Thanks for being here. And thank you to everyone who stopped in so far. We got 84 lovely shiny hunters hanging out in this chat right now, and over 1,000 views on the live stream already. You guys are absolutely crushing it. All I gotta say to that is, oh my God! Thank you so much. Do you play Pac-Man? Oh man, not since the fall of the Soviet Union. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've packed. For anybody chilling here, we also have a Pokeball giveaway going on right now. Every $100 that gets donated to this channel, I do a 3D printed Pokeball giveaway, just like this beautiful Team Rocket Pokeball right here. There are also some Pokemon designed Pokeballs that I'd be happy to share with some of y'all. You just need to be in the US or Canada or Mexico or the Europe. Just Europe. And I can get it to you. So I need you to please drop a Pokeball in the chat if you want to be entered into that. You have to give me your address, which can be a hindrance for some people, but just know that that is happening as we speak. Do you go to McDonald's? Do you come from the Vikings? Do you mess with the war? No, I don't mess with the war. Good evening. See you after a long time. What's up, Dragon Spiral Tower? How are you doing, babe? Do you wear wigs? I do. I do. I wear really terrible wigs. Just a horrible wig. The worst wig. Just terrible wigs. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Mr. Palad, you just need to ask your mom. She knows the answer to that question. Bum-ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum-bum. Oh man, Hefty. I was gonna have fun. Thank you. Thank you for being my better. Thank you for being my better half. You always know these people. They always have videos of some souped up piece of crap car. Like they spent way more money putting things into a Dodge Challenger than they did actually buying a Dodge Challenger. You know those people? They're always the same. Everyone is always the same. It's crazy. Have you seen the latest Lumentale trailer? I haven't seen the oldest Lumentale trailer. No, I haven't. Hi, my name is Gabby, and what is your favorite Ash Pokemon? Oh, Ash's Charizard is my favorite. Browt gonna be your starter in a new Pokemon game? Heck yeah, it is, dude. Come on, let's go. Don't even ask, just bring it. What's up, PvP All-Star Destiny? How you doing? Love to have you. You guys, thank you so much for 8,180 subscribers. Cannot do this without you. Let's get some subs. Can we get 8,185 by the time this check is done? I need 5 people to subscribe. That is a big goal. It's a big ask. There's a sub button here. There's a sub button down there. But if you do this, if you hit that sub button, we'll get to 8185 before I check out this thing. I don't think it's going to happen. We need lots of checking right now. Gary's taking his. I'm about to look at mine. It's a tough goal. Like I said, you got to rise up to the answer the call. Oh, well. Let's see what we got. Not a shiny. We on again. He was a wise choice using a selfie for the Browt sprite. Thank you. I was the inspiration. You know how Cleavor was inspired by A-Drive? The people at Game Freak and the Pokemon Company found my channel and they said, let's give this guy a starter Pokemon, and they went with Browt. Best Ash capture is Litten. All right, here we go, y'all. Nothing. We're on check number 143. Poor A-Drive in his axe hands. Dude, it was actually inspired by the fact that he did that one video where he just spun around with 2 cans of chocolate axe in his hand. You guys remember chocolate axe? Hang on. This goes out. Please don't ever share your age, but this goes out to anybody in my chat that is between the ages of 11 And 15. Axe body spray does not smell good. It does not make you smell better. You still stink, and you're just gonna stink for a couple years. Girls don't like the smell of Axe body spray, so stop using it. Go buy yourself some proper cologne, like maybe a Fierce from Abercrombie & Fitch. It's like the perfect cologne when you're younger because it doesn't smell terrible, but it smells much better than Axe body spray. All the ladies are gonna love it, and then when they come over, you just say, "What it do, baby?" And that's it. So just make sure that you do it, and you make it happen. There's a reason Axe's new ad campaign is stop overusing it. It's true, they all smell so bad. Listen, Natasha one time told me that she was out digging because she needed to bury a time capsule. And this was a deep, deep hole that she fell into. And so as she's digging, she falls into this hole, and there were stink bugs, and the stink bugs were so strong, and everybody who was with her, which was for whatever reason a bunch of teenage boys, start spraying Axe into this place that she just dug, and wanted to make sure that the stink bug stink wasn't there. But then all of a sudden there was this giant Axe body spray stink, and so it smelled even worse. And Natasha just could not wait to get out of that Axe hole. So please, please stop using Axe body spray. I think it should be made out to the parents and family members that always gift her for Christmas. Exactly. Like on my Christmas list, I do not want Axe body spray. I do not want it. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed after that beautiful diatribe. You're an amazing person. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big smoochy Rooney on the cheekarini. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you for who unsubscribed. Super appreciate you keeping me humble. I hope you never have to go into that axe hole again, Nat. Stop using axe and start saving lives. Agreed. There's nothing even to loot in an axe hole. No matter what you do, you can't loot. You guys, thank you so much for all the people hanging out here. We got 113 shiny hunters in the chat right now. Tell me about the latest shiny that you found. Talk to me. What is something that you have recently shiny hunted? Like Razzy's Dratini. Give me a shout. Nobody wants to scream at axe holes. That's not true. You ever seen that Psy music video? He's all about it. He's all about it. It's the best. It's the best. All right, here we go. We're in. You need to change your like goal. Nice. You guys, somebody drop a like goal. I'd be happy to pin it up. All right, we got a female, but it's not shiny. Still shiny on Moltres and FireRed. Rise, keep it going. Allison, what's up? Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Is that a How I Met Your Mother reference? Me too, Hefty? I hope not. I hope not. All right, here we go. You guys, Pokemon Go Fest early bird tickets come out today. Who's going to be purchasing a Pokemon Go Fest early bird ticket? Who do I get to go meet in Chicago? Let's talk about it. Good luck on the shiny. Thank you so much. Hope you're having an amazing day. You met my mother? Uh-oh. How much are the tickets? $28. There's a bunch of add-ons that you can get, but the base ticket is $28, which is pretty cheap. Loops! Hi, Loopy. How you doing? Good to see you. Yes, I want it. Should we throw off our numbers and do one Pombon check? Hefty, the tickets are cheap enough that if I end up not going to Go Fest, I'm still going to be okay with spending the money. I feel like we should do a Pombon check. Pombon. Nah, we'll go till we get Geckqua. Met your story. Want to hear it? I think of Barney from How I Met Your Mother. Water King, what's up? How you hydrating today, baby? Good to see you. I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, like, dude, 28 bucks is just not expensive enough that if I, for some reason, can't go, that it would be not worth it. We'll see you there. I think it'll be awesome. I'm hoping that we can see some of the crew. That'd be really cool. So Charmander, I can't get past Missy's gym. Yeah, you probably need to get other stuff. Have the shinies been confirmed, or are you just pulling colors out of Natasha's axe hole? No, I made them up. I made them up. I changed to, like, I looked at some of the past sprites and past starters and said, is this even a potential? And then kind of went from there. So they're not perfect. I don't expect them. Oh my God, hit the wrong button. I don't expect them to be perfect, but I just wanted to have some fun. So is every Pokemon in the game? No. No. It's just the starters, and then everything else has not been modified at all. It's literally just the starter sprites and some starter text. Otherwise, same game. It's not a mod. It's just a quick, like, swap. Let's call it a Yankee swap. Shiny swap. For anybody who is chilling here right now, hanging out, all the shiny hunters we got in the chat, we have a Pokeball giveaway going. So I have a 3D printer, and I have been printing some 3D Pokeballs. After this next check, I'll show you some of the Pokeballs that I printed. And if you'd like to potentially win one, all you got to do is drop the word Pokeball in the chat. You modded it? I did. So let's see. Here's one that I printed a couple days ago. This is a Poly Whirl Pokeball for my buddy Hefty. So that one's pretty good. We've got a Ditto, shiny Ditto Pokeball. That one's going to Amba and Dorian, who won the last one. And then we've got other Pokeballs too. Like we've got the Moon Ball. We've got Team Rocket Ball. Right now, I'm printing a shiny Blaziken, or a shiny Rayquaza ball. I printed a shiny Blaziken ball. So if you are at all interested in winning a Pokeball, please just type the word Pokeball in chat, and you will be entered into win as long as you live in North America or Europe. You have to live in North America or Europe, and you must be willing to share your address with me so I can ship it to you. Thank you so much, Mr. Jurgens. Thank you so much, Burger Noob. Appreciate you. Why are you not doing Browt? Genuinely curious. I got it yesterday. I got Browt yesterday. I got Browt in 65. Working time. Hey, thank you so much for being here, Allison. I appreciate you. Have a really great day at work. I hope everything goes beautifully. Did you already beat the game? No. I mean, I beat this game. I've beaten this game 10 times over the course of my life, but I haven't done this yet. The Rocket Ball is dope, dude. Rocket Ball is one of my favorites. The way that the R came out and just like, I don't know, everything about it is just awesome. I also 3D printed this guy the other day. It's the angry Charmander from the card. You know, the happy for you. You know, the guy from the Obsidian Flames 44 promo. He's a beauty. He's so fun. And he's just going to go up in my window. He's just going to go chill up in my window. And it's going to be really funny. And I like it. You should sell them. I can't. I can't. They have rights protecting it that I can't sell them. But I can give them away. And so that's what I've been doing. UK fan, thank you so much. Mr. Jurgens, thank you for a month. Super appreciate you. You're amazing. Can I be mod? No, you can't. Maybe try making a really good eyebrow joke. You see the rules right here. A good eyebrow joke, a good joke about my eyebrows, and you can become a mod. Neanderthal Charmander. Dude, the whole purpose of him looking like this is because his nose is supposed to be pressed against a window. So, like, imagine he's looking out a window and he's, like, so angry that he's got everything pressed up against it. It'll be really funny. I've got a specific color coming in for the eyes, though, because I didn't like the color of the eyes. Oops. I didn't like the color of the eyes that I found. What's up, Android boy? No, I know you're not spamming. Appreciate that. My Pecho Malo. Appreciate you. You're the best. There's a couple of them. There's a Gengar one where the tongue is like flat against the window. There's Pikachu ones where it's like chubby cheeks are flat against the window. I plan on printing a couple of them, and I want to just have them like lined up on my bookshelf. My wife isn't as thrilled about it, but you know what? She ain't home, so I can talk about it. She can't be like, no, I'm not doing that. And then I can get all falsetto, and it's a really good time. What's up, Rosie? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see. Let's check this thing out. It's not shiny. What's your favorite color? Black. Or plaid. One of those two. Either black or plaid. Big plaid guy. Big plaid guy. Okay, just tired? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Rosie, how are you liking the new, How are you liking the new Resident Evil? I know you're a big Resident Evil gal. Let's see, 45% of people are playing Pokemon Pocopia. 35 say it's not really my style, and 20% are like me and will be building a giant wiener ASAP. What game is this? This is Pokemon FireRed. Pokemon FireRed. Pokemon where the red is fire, where there's red fire. Cusco's box. Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco. The poison meant for Cusco. Ask my eyebrow stylist for a surprise look. Now I can't close my eyes. We've all been there. You should do a hat Pikachu with your Pokerus hat. I wonder if I could figure out a way to do that. I bet you it wouldn't be that hard, actually. How is Geckqua in it already? Listen, you know, through Christ, all things are possible. So jot that down in your little notebook. How are the starters Gen 10? So first of all, through Christ, all things are possible. So jot that down in your little notebook. Scarier than what I'm used to? That's awesome. What's up? Definitely not Troll. How you doing? What's your favorite sport? Football. American football. Natasha, thank you for jotting that down in your little notebook. So it'll be imagined Evos. Well, first of all, through Christ, all things are possible. So jot that down in your little notebook. But please just read the message that happens by Nightbot after Hefty types Gen 10. That tells you everything that you need to know. There are no evolutions. It is just the starters. That's all this is just for a starter hunt. I just wanted something to do while I'm waiting for Pokopia to come up. And I don't really feel like just playing through and shiny hunting the starters like everybody and their mother's doing right now. So I just changed it up a little bit. This is just a for funsy. We're just having a quick for funsy is what I would say. This is what we call a for funsy. AJ, Dilk is just kind of like a state of mind. You know, like Dilk is just kind of... Should I show Dilk? I feel like I should show Dilk. Should I show Dilk? I feel like we're due for a Dilk. All right, this is for anybody who was not around during the great Pokedex creation days, which were great days, just for the record. The Pokedex creation days were beautiful. This is Dilk. Dilk is not only is a beautiful creature, but it's also just kind of a state of mind. God, where is Dilk? I got to go through the archive. Please tell me I saved Dilk. You guys, I might not have saved Dilk. I think Jess has Dilk somewhere. I think I probably have it in our DMs. I don't have Dilk. Terrible. Can't believe I don't have Dilk. Wow. It's a horrible thing. Epic Dilk fail. I got it one moment. Thank you so much. Please show me the Dilk. DM it to me so I can put Dilk up on screen. I'll be waiting. So for Dilky Smooth Stream, me too. Is Little Pokemon starter from Frozen movie? No. I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. There's lots of things that could be from things that are things. Call Uncle Ralphie. We'll have Dilk. Old Ralphie. Old Ralpharino. Old Ralpharino. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate you. Chase, thank you for subscribing. That's awesome, man. Geckqua has a big asterisk super soaker head. Probably. Water type, I would assume that it has some form of like water super soaker move. That's probably accurate. Is 2 liters of smoothies a day too much? Dude, just making that many smoothies is too difficult. What game is this? This is Pokemon FireRed. Those gave me Pal World vibes. When I first saw the starters, I wasn't really thrilled about it, but it looks okay. They look okay the longer that I've looked at it. All right, Jess, let me see. Jess. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so there was a time where basically any donations to the live stream resulted in what did they result in? Getting added to the AI decks. So we would generate an AI generated Pokemon and then we would add it to our decks. And one of the creatures that we got one time was this beauty known as Dilk. And so I will show you Dilk now so that you guys can all be on board with what Dilk is. This is Dilk. So that's Dilk. That is a serious and silly creature. And that's Dilk. Love me some Dilk. What is this game? This is Pokemon FireRed. First Clefairy I encounter and Thief had a Moonstone. That's a good thing, right? So like Opera Mask, it's just like a creature that's both serious and silly at the same time. You know, it's like a serious, silly creature. I have a ninja. Yeah, I do too, but let's still talk about that because then you still have to clean the blender, which has all the blades you need to clean. You need to put everything in the smoothie. It's just a lot. It's a lot of effort. 5% chance? That's awesome. Wish I got the same artist who designed Gen 1 starters come back for Gen 10 full circle. I'm pretty sure they do, don't they? No? No? Maybe? Froggy Perry, I know. If Dilk committed a crime, what would happen to the other half? Dude, Kem did not want to entertain my question at all. I thought it was a great question. I thought he probably thought I was going to ask some gross question, like, if one of them has to poop, do they both have to poop? But that wasn't my question. I'll fill the blender of water, low drop of soap, turn on high. That's fair. So that's a fair shout. Play what I sent you? No, we've gone too far now. Ooh, it's a female, ladies and gentlemen. Hot famale, as they say. We've got ourselves a hot famale. What does it look like? I do know them, and that's the last we will speak of this. Like, come on, dude. I'm not asking if they have to take grumpers at the same time. I'm just asking if one of the conjoined twins commits a crime, does the other conjoined twin have to go to prison? Like, what happens there? What if one of them gets married like those conjoined sisters? That's what we're talking about. You know what I mean? If one of them gets married, they have to be along for the ride, and that's like a crazy thing. What is that starter? That's Geckqua. That's the new Gen 10 starter. No shiny Geckqua. Are those from Winds and Wave? They are Kamikona. What a cool name. I like that. They are from Winds and Waves. A lawyer on YouTube covers this. They get the minimal restrictive convictions. Oh, man. I would be committing so many crimes if I was one of the sisters. What does the green chicken evolve into? A, like, slightly pink chicken. I don't know. I don't have evolutions. Imagine the other one would be found guilty for aiding and abetting and serve a shorter sentence. But what if the whole time they were like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. Don't do that. That's a bad crime. Don't do that. I don't want that. Just give up. J614, man. If I had a nickel for every time I had that thought during the day. I'm a fan. Is that one on the Switch? FireRed is on Switch, yeah. If one of them committed a crime, surely they both did, like they do not have control over the body. I think they do. Do they not both have control over the body? I don't know. Then they should have taken steps to stop it, like report it. Okay, Hefty, okay. Okay, Hefty, okay. What if the one twin takes a little bit of the form, you know, takes a quick form and says, here, smell this, it's hilarious. And the sister's like, I love funny smells. And then she smells it and it wasn't funny. And then she takes a little nappy poo while the other one goes and commits a crime. Then what? Then what? Moral, welcome back. I have to go. Bye, guys. Wait, Natasha, why are you leaving? That was so like, I have to go now. Bye, guys. It was so like, that was so stern. Cat's laying on my back so I can't move. That's a great feeling. My cat was on my legs this morning. It was an awesome sleep. What if one of them does report it? How can they punish one, not the other? That's true. Practical result is often that the farewell. Goodbye, dearest natty daddy. Work is making me. It's often that the innocent twin must share the punishment or both go free. But they operate as two individual consciences, so they can't be both convicted legally if it was only one of them. That's true. Double jeopardy. They can't. I don't know. I mean, that can't be true. Help me from my cat. I really can't do that. Just imprison the cat. No, that was bad. I don't understand the issue. They can't do that. They can't do that. What was your last? Are we still talking about Dilk? No, we're not talking about Dilk. We're talking about conjoined twins and what happens if they have to go to prison. Some kind of head cage / prison to be attached to the evil one? Yeah, like, could it just be a head cage? Like, we're just trying to figure out how this works. Well, one is silly and one's serious. I think, like, if it's possible, if one's going to jail, they'd be a little bit more serious. And if one is trying to avoid jail, they'd be a little bit more silly. Master Stardew Valley fan, needless to say, I'm pumped. Nice. Why? Are you so excited to marry Clint? I'm personally excited about the new marriage candidates. I think they're awesome. I'd never go for Clint, but Lady in the Desert whose name's escaping me, that's a Veronica Vaughn if I've ever seen one. Legal dilemma that has a moral and legal dilemma that has no true on-book definition. I'm 36 and that's to be the most random topic conversation I've ever read. I mean, it's an important thing to talk about, though. Right? Like, let's just say, hypothetically, a conjoined twin commits a crime, a very serious crime. What do they do? Punishment involves a hacksaw. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know. Maybe they would just have to star. Maybe their punishment would be to. What does conjoined mean? Like their heads are separate, but their bodies are the same. The evil one is some kind of monthly injection that renders it conscious but unable to move, so the other twin has full control. That seems super immoral. I love it. I always marry Alex, but I was talking about the Pokemon game. Yeah, nice. Guess they're rare, but one in technically wouldn't the other twin be arrested for assisting the crime because they share a body? Who knows? Who knows who controls what parts of the body? I believe those twins, one controls the left half and one controls the other half. Like, I think there's two halves that get controlled. Here's what I think that they should have to do. Like multiple personalities? I think so. There was a couple days was a beardless imposter. No, I'm back. That bus ride to the ferry is going to be awful for one of them. Okay, here. I got an idea. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I think the punishment is quite simple. I think that as a punishment, they should have to star in a live action, shot-for-shot remake of just, and I'm talking just, that's not what I want, the scene from episode 1 with the pod racing, and they have to play the announcer. I think that is like a very just punishment, is that in a shot-for-shot remake, they have to play this guy. And then I think that we're in good shape there. I think we can do that. That's kind of my thought. That is a proper fitting punishment. The CGI alien that's not a real person. Hefty. You can't prove that, though. Were you there when they filmed it? Wait, so are Jess and Clocky related? If that's Clocky's brother, and that's Jess's cousin, that means Clocky is also Jess's cousin. Hefty, people with two heads exist, and they're two people. They're two consciousnesses, but I don't know if they're two people. What does the shiny lizard Pokemon look like? You can see it right on screen right now. Bottom left corner. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. No, the left has my brother, right has my cousin. Interesting. Man, remind me not to ever go to your family reunions. They were conjoined cousins before the operation. This one is a serious question I need to ask you about a picture. I was on the kid on Anakin's pit crew that people for some reason thought was a young Boba Fett because in the 90s people had horrible theories. Interesting. Young Boba Fett happened to be on Anakin's pit crew. Boba Fett just loves pitting. What does the shiny look like? W Boo, it's on the screen next to the number. Just look on the screen next to the number. I've told you 3 times now, and I shan't be telling you again. Person with multiple heads equals words funniest Newton's cradle. Newton's cradle? I hardly know her cradle. Am I right, ladies? Ladies? Black-haired kid. I do. I do. A young Boba Fett is hilarious. Pokemon is covered by the chat, so drop the chat. Not the new starters. Not my gumdrop buttons. Yo, Vince. Yo, Vince. Yo, Vince. Yo, Vince. Yo, Vince. Is this a new game? No. It's an old game with a couple new things added to it. I mean, technically, it's now a new game, too, I guess. What Nightbot said. All right, y'all, here we go. Thank you so much, everybody that subscribed today. Super appreciate all y'all. If you have not yet subbed, consider doing so. This is a great place to be. I go live every single Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern, and I go live for about 2 hours, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, just depends on the day. Super appreciate all y'all. So make sure that you have hit the subscribe button if you have not done so yet. Someone just did it because they're a legend. We will be doing this again tomorrow, and then after that, we're going to be moving on to Pokopia for the foreseeable future. I don't know how long I'm going to be invested or interested into that, but we're going to give it a shot and see if it's a stream-worthy game or see if it's a play it by myself and, you know, I don't know. I'm going into it with very open mind. I don't know enough about it yet, but I think it'll be a good time. Just dropping a Schnifty. Schnifty 5. Shiggity Shvout. Old Nintendo. Thank you so much. Caterpie and Weedle are fighting on your face. Mira. Who's winning? I don't like the gifted memberships not putting into that. How do you know what the shiny looks like? I don't. I made them up. The same way that anybody makes up a shiny design, I just made them up. Ralph, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Weedle for sure. Nice. Okay, let's see. $1.84 plus $1.99. 184 plus 199 is 383. Nice. Nice. There we go. We got ourselves a nice little upgrade. Here we go. Maths. Love me some maths. All right, let's see. FireRed. What's up, Joji? How did you think it up? How does imagination work? How do colors work? Actually, don't even get me started. How do colors work is an actual conversation I would have. Like, how do we perceive and see colors? Crazy. I know it's light refracting and reflecting in different ways, and then the different wavelengths of our vision pick up the different colors at certain whatever, something like that. Is water wet? No, water in and of itself does not have the properties to be wet. Water has the ability to make things that it touches wet, but water in and of itself cannot be wet. Scientifically speaking, water just can't be wet. I had to find my coworker about that. Sounds like you guys should spend your time at work doing more productive things. Your bones are always wet. Yeah. That's all I do is hang out with your mom. How do I know what you and I call red is the same color? It's true. How would you describe red to a person that can't see? Right? Like, how would you describe the color red to someone who's blind? Does a straw have 1 or 2 holes? A straw has 1 hole. Because, Joji, like, that one's also not that complicated. If you say that paper has 1 hole, then you are still ignoring the thickness of paper the same way you would be ignoring the thickness of a straw if you say a straw has 1 hole, or you would be giving credit to the thickness of a straw if you say a straw has 2 holes. So just because a straw is taller, or I guess deeper, this way its z-axis is higher, does not therefore change how many holes something has. Paper still has a z-axis. It's not 0. So it has to have only 1 hole. There's a point in the cremation process where the meat is perfectly cooked. That's true, Ralt's gang. That's actually probably incorrect. There's probably never that point. My shoes are brown like money. Same with my pants, but just a couple areas. You guys, thanks so much for all the shiny hunters hanging out in chat right now. Let me know what you are currently shiny hunting. I know Razzie got a super sick Dratini, very under odds. I know a lot of people are going for their first shiny starter hunt ever in Pokemon FireRed for the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. What else we hunting? Right now we got a Geckqua hunt going on. As soon as we finish up Geckqua, we're going to be going to Pombon. We're at 1 in 512 odds on these bad boys, so having a little bit of fun. There he is. Playing LeafGreen normally, enjoying it a lot. Nice. How do you have the... Oh, man. If I told you how I had the, you would be stunned. Stunned. Onto Clefairy in the game corner. Nice. If I take you apart at the cellular level and put you back together, will your eyebrows still be massive? There's a good chance. Do you guess the shiny colors? Is there some logic behind it? My dad is actually Nintendo. So I called him up and I was like, Father Nintendo, what are the shiny colors? And then he gave me the shiny colors. So these are confirmed, guaranteed from Father Nintendo. What does a blind person see in their dreams? Probably nothing. Oh, Jess, he's okay. You can unhide him. He was just making fun of. He was just calling me a little poopy for doing my dad's Nintendo bit. He's all right. Is it in Switch? Like the Will Smith song? Hey, do you guys think it's Jim Carrey? We haven't talked about this. Do you guys? I'm gonna put a new poll up because I think this is really important. Hang on. Let's see. This is like the most important thing that I think we'll talk about today. Is it Jim Carrey? Yes. No. This is very, very important information. Please vote on whether or not you thought it was Jim Carrey. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please look up the controversy of Jim Carrey. I don't think it's him. Is what Jim Carrey? Oh, you got to go check out this current Jim Carrey controversy. He appeared for the first time in like a very long time at some like awards thing in France. And there are people who are thinking it was a body double. And I think it's a body double. First, I was mad at him and it wasn't him, but I think he's just less depressed and got work done. I don't know. Because, like, okay. So there was the part where he's, like, doing the interview before. And it kind of looks like him. But then the part where he's doing the speech and then the stuff after the fact doesn't look like the same person that was there before. And his wife doesn't look like his wife or his girlfriend or whatever she is. Doesn't look anything like. So I don't know. I don't know. Definitely not him. I don't think it's him. Just found out it's not him. It's someone who does it for a living. Look at JD Delay's video on it. I mean, if he hired a body double, That is honestly so funny. That's a absolutely... What's up, Froggy Perry? That is a hilarious thing. And I love it so much. Like, that is such a brilliant way to live your life, but I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. I just think he's getting old and had too much work done. Dude, I don't know. Didn't he look major homeless not long ago? Really rough and beard overgrown? I don't know if I would say it was rough. I mean, I think it's still like... It's not like Shia LaBeouf. It's not like that kind of rough. Shiny female? Nope. Is this Radical Red? No, it's Patrick. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? It's not Jim Carrey, it's Kim Jerry. Dude, it might be Kim Jong-Jerry. We might be looking at Kim Jong-Jerry. It's just the mask. Somebody stop me. Wait, hang on. Do I still have that soundbite? Let's see. I think I still have somebody stop me. Let me go to my stream overlay assets. Let me go to my MP3 and soundbites. No. Let me go back this way. Let me go to soundboard. No, I don't think I have it. I don't have it, unfortunately. Bummer. All right, yeah, I'll take it. Tapioca! Tapioca! Hot Ticket Dog membership? Heck yeah. How many times you said, chat, it's a mod I created for 8 hours straight? Dude, today so many. One thing I'm still iffy about is that he doesn't really strike me as a person to get work done, and he also was a bit of a whistleblower. Are we saying Jim Carrey was... Are we saying Jim Carrey was Hillary Clinton? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Any fun plans today? I think we're talking about getting Hillaried. Gritty coffee day. I actually got the wrong ground for my roast coffee, and it was a bit for French press. Oh, man. Why drink it? Why not just stop drinking it? Why drink the gritty coffee? Why not just stop drinking it and go... Coffee costs like nothing. Who's openly depressed, there are easy ways to get rid of him than replacing him. That's true. It's colder, so I had to let it sit for 14 hours. Coffee's terrible. I officially hate coffee. I had to let it sit for 14 hours. Why can't you just brew it cold? How do they do it at the Starbucks? Puts hair on your chest and on your eyebrows? Well, that's why I don't drink coffee. Alright, here we go. Alright, y'all. We are just 11 subscribers away from hitting 8,200 subscribers on the channel, and we are also about a half hour away from doing our Pokeball giveaway. So, if you are interested in potentially winning a 3D printed Pokeball of your choice, please put the word Pokeball in the chat. Just one word. You only need to enter it once. You must be in North America, you must be in Europe, and you must be willing to share your address with me. I think the timeline right now for when I can get these things shipped is typically like 2 weeks-ish out. So, thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you bringing us 10 away. Shinies for free. Don't be weird. Don't be a weird person. Why did we show that message? Antonio Lewis, thank you so much. And thank you for not being Antonio Brown. Speaking of eyebrows, when you get old, will you look like Brooks from Shawshank? Probably. I'll probably end up looking like the car wash owner from Breaking Bad. Just kidding. I'm way too vain to ever let myself look like that. Like, I'm very vain. Geckqua. Dang it, Geckqua. I feel like the dad and Cloudy with a chance at meatballs. Hey. I'll hate that. We are 200 checks in officially for the Gecqua. My chest broken again? Why? Why do? I think people say things and do things, and the things they do, and I think people say things and do things, and the things they do speak louder than the things they say. I agree. Wasn't seeing half of these messages. Oh, did you switch it to Wumbo? All right, YouTube. That's a weird flex, but thank you for hiding that message. It would be cool. Black shiny for this would be pretty cool. I think people would compare it too much to Greninja, but if it starts that way and does that the whole line, that'd be awesome. Hey, female, here we go. All right, let's see. Can we get a female shiny? A 1 in 8 shiny. Nope. Gecqua. All right, here we go. Let's get on to our next one. 205 coming up. Hope you all are enjoying today's silly stream. Dude, I'm so hungry. I don't know what I want to eat, though. I don't have to run today, and it actually is bringing me so much joy. Wow, that's a lot of nickels. Good amount of nickels. $188 times is actually pretty good considering I've been doing these morning streams for like 3 years straight. I did take that little hiatus. I don't know why I did that. There was no need for it. I think it's just because I wanted to sleep. Yo, thank you so much to the 2 people that just subscribed. Super appreciate you. If that was you, make sure you give me a big high five here. I was going to run this morning, but my allergies kick my booty. Are you in Texas? I heard that like Texas is having some big allergen issues right now. I don't remember where you're at, though. Gonna run through my system. I can start running again. Nice. Yeah, I heard there was like some wind thing or some storm thing that's like causing things to be a little bit earlier, and people are getting allergies like 2 months earlier than normal. That was a dark time. I don't know why I did that. It's better to not in Texas, not in Tejas. Tejas. Here we go. Next one. Me sitting quietly in my house for an hour before work, just staring out the window wistfully, just playing a little statty, little natty statty. Mexican itself has allergies. Does has a strong allergy to tolerance. What are we playing? Bleach. We are playing Pokemon FireRed, but I've replaced the starters with the Gen 10 starters to try and shiny hunt them for funsies. And before you ask, no, I don't know what the shinies look like. I just made them up. I thought something might look kind of cool, so I just made up what that shiny would be. We got Browt yesterday in 64 total checks. We're at 208 checks for our Geckqua. The odds are 1 in 512 as opposed to their normal 1 in 8,192. The only reason that I'm doing this is because I do plan on playing Pokopia on Thursday, so it didn't make a whole lot of sense to start a FireRed playthrough or anything FireRed if I was only going to do it for a couple days, and then honestly probably forget about it, and I don't really want to be beholden to this game because I've played FireRed so many times in my life that I just want to get through it, get to Deoxys so I can continue to hunt. This is actually Roblox. Hand me your Robux right now. Daddy Robux. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum-bum. Finish Fire in 3 days, though. It's a short game. It is, but I don't have... It still takes 20 hours. I don't have 6 2/3 of an hour every day to play games, unfortunately. I have 2 hours a day. That's basically it. If you're saying I'm interested, well, you're in the right place, baby. Shove it up your butt. Agreed. Just a quick SIUYB. Bum-ba-da-da, bum-ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Found a couple days ago that the border on the Pokemon spray, when you check it, changes color from purple to blue when the Pokemon is shiny. Wait, what? The border around the Pokemon spray, when you check it, changes color from purple to blue when the Pokemon is shiny. The border, when you actually go into the summary page, you mean? Border changes. So like you're talking in here, this one border's purple and it becomes blue. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty sweet. Clocky, make a YouTube short about it. And then at the end of it, put a just like aggressive fart noise. I'm not even gonna look at the Pokemon anymore. I'm just gonna look at the summary. Today's launch day for the expansion of WoW. I pre-ordered so early access, but I'm curious to see all the broken stuff. It'll be exciting. Wow. 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 Enjoy WoW. If I could escape, recreate a place that's my own world, then I could be your favorite girl. Together, perfectly together. Tell me, boy, no, wouldn't that be sweet? If I could be sweet. What's up, Edits? How you doing? They should get Owen Wilson as their celebrity spokesperson. They really should. I did play like 50 hours of Final Fantasy XIV Ziv. Sunglasses indoors. Listen, sometimes these key lights, they just hurt my brain. And I need to just take a quick break from them. Take a quick 5-seconder. I'm like that one Poke YouTuber. You know which one I'm talking about? The one that looks like this? I think you meant banned for eyebrow joke. No, Elijah, really. Like, if you make a good eyebrow joke, you become moderator on the channel. It's a very easy thing to do. That's how all my existing mods became mods. They made a really good joke about my eyebrows. It made me laugh, and I said, you're all right. And then I made him a mod. Highly recommend it. I recommend it. No, it's not. Except mine, it made him cry. That's true. Justice is pretty mean. She goes a little hard in the eyebrow jokes. Haven't had a new mod this week. No one's made good eyebrow jokes. It's kind of a bummer. That's why Jess is a managing mod. It's true. Oh, dude, speaking of managing mods, I gotta see if I can find a massage booking this week. So your new Pokemon starter choice, the grass type will be your eyebrow. Yes. Not a managing mod? Oh my god. Ask for managing mod without asking for a managing mod. Look at this person coming in here and self-promoting. Self-promoting their mod skills. Just right here in the Best Buy. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Right here in the Best Buy. Dude, Clocky, that actually is pretty crazy to think about. If it's blue instead of purple, you could very easily do a fully automated shiny hunt with probably a 0% fail rate. Because sometimes like the fully automated ones fail because the colors of the shiny sprite aren't exactly what the camera picks up on. But if you're just looking at one color, I bet you could do a fully automated hunt of something with 100% success. Pretty cool. All right, thank you guys so much. You guys, we're just 5 total subscribers away from 8,200 total subs, which is really amazing. If you are here right now and you're hanging out and you're a shiny hunter that's enjoying the stream, enjoying shiny hunting, enjoying anything in life, please consider hitting the subscribe button, which you can find one right up here, one right down there. There's also a little notification bell that I think is really awesome, so you can make sure that you're always a part of the community and you're always hanging out here when you get the chance. But seriously, I would love to... I'd love to have some of y'all as subs, so please consider. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Let's try and get to 8,200 by the end of the stream today. That'd be awesome. Parker's Wood, how you doing? Or is it Parker Swood? I don't know. That, I don't know. 8,200 by the end of stream would be an amazing, amazing achievement, so I'd love to see it happen. Only 4 months away from the 7K celebration. Dude, we're getting so close. Geckqua. We're getting so close. On the 7K, we're going to build a Lego Game Boy. Just haven't gotten there yet. We'll get there when we get there. We'll make our way towards it. We will divide and count to it. Miss Parker Woods, I thought it'd be funny just to add the S in there. I like it. I like it. You seem like a guy that I could have a drink with. Can't wait to hunt Mewtwo in this game since I can't do it in DAs. Why can't you do it in DAs? I got nothing today. Brows look fine. The beard is glowing in. It's all growing in. It's all good. Thank you. I'm not a little baby face anymore. We're getting a little bit of that Stubbs. A little bit of that Stubbs barbecue sauce coming in. Lori, how you doing? Good to see you. I meant to tell you guys, over the weekend, I pulled my first SIR in like 70 packs. I was pretty excited. Are you shiny hunting a Generation 10 Pokemon? Well, first of all, Galaxite through Christ, all things are possible, so jot that down in your little notebook. Right, well, what did you pull? I mean, it was still a doo-doo card, but these were my pulls for the weekend. Nothing that good, honestly, but my pulls were in this order: a Volcanion EX, that was my first card that I pulled, so could be better. Wigglytuff, so just a nice little IR, and then this was the SIR, the Ends Zoroark EX from Destined Rivals. Is that Destined Rivals? No, Journey Together. From Journey Together. So probably one of the better cards in that set, I think. And then I did end up pulling the Mega Charizard EX, but not the good one, the poopy one. So, yeah, I don't know. Not bad. Not a bad. The box, and especially with the promos, the box ends up being good. Yeah. Zoroark and Zardo still wins. Yeah, they're good cards. I could sell all of them and then be profitable on the box, which is kind of nice. But yeah. Open up YouTube on my desktop and there's an ad video with a young Asian woman directly on top of your thumbnail. Oh, man. Did you get a screenshot or no? What is this ROM hacks if you don't mind me asking? So it's not a ROM hack. I mean, technically, it's kind of a ROM hack, but it's really not. I just took FireRed. I took the sprites for the starters out. I replaced them with the sprites for the new Gen 10 starters. I made some shinies just that I think would look cool. And then I just swapped them and swapped the name. So that's as far as it goes. There's nothing more to it than this. I did change the shiny odds to 1 in 512, so it makes the hunt a little bit more palatable, but just wanted to hang and do something kind of cool for the next couple days here. It's Gen 11? I don't know. Why the hat eyebrows give you shade enough? That's beautiful. PYTDC is going to be our first mod of the week. That is awesome. Great job, PYTDC. Welcome to the mod squad. You are now a moderator for my channel. Appreciate you. It's been a while since we've had a new mod, but we finally got one. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. It's a pretty good joke. That's a good joke. I got to give it to him. It's a pretty good joke. Tippy official, shut up. Hit the like goal. Nice. Is this modded? No, this is Patrick. I just don't want to make a joke. I mean, that's the only way to become a mod. I can't believe PYTDC became a mod and then just left. What's that all about? That's ignorant. I make him a mod and he doesn't even say thank you or anything like that. It's just so annoying. I hate it when people don't say thank you. Did it for the love of the game. Oh, wait, Razzie, did I send you that picture? Are you referencing that? Did I tell you that? I'm new on the channel. Chill, bro. Oh, man, I'm sorry. You can't tell me to chill. That's like the #1 thing my mods are not allowed to do. Unfortunately, your mod status is gone. You broke the one rule. I have one rule for my moderating staff, which is don't tell me to chill and don't call me bro. And now here we are, and you've lost it. It's just insane. It's insane how many people break these rules. It's crazy. Officer, I'm sorry to hear that. The one rule, dude. The one rule. You break the one single rule that I have. It's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your next couple of days and weeks are just filled with all the good memories of hanging out with your best childhood friend. The one rule is a list of 100,000 sub rules. I don't make up the rules. I just think of them and write them down. Is this modded? No, this is Patrick. I'm new here. What game are you playing? DJ Buttersnaps, what's up, baby? How you doing? See ya. Shiny luck on this one. Thanks, Bram. There we go. Whoa, Bram Spaniard. Bam-a-lam. Whoa, Bram Spaniard. Bam-a-lam. Bram Spaniard had a child. Lam-a-lam. No, it's a hat trick. Listen, 3 in the goal. That's all we need. Bram Spaniard had a child. Bam-a-lam. Lamb thing gone wild. Ramson Yard. Oh, stupid. All right, here we go. What do we got? Is it shiny? It is not. We go again. We go again. We go one more time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here, you guys. We're just 3 subscribers away from 8,200. If you have not yet hit the sub button, make sure you do so. 8.2K coming up. Be really awesome to have that happen. We got 106 shiny hunters hanging out in the chat right now. Thank you so much for whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. We're just 2 away now. You guys are the best. Today we are shiny hunting Geckqua, the Gen 10 Pokemon. Whoa, Bean Gleggo. What's up, Sam? How you doing? God, I can't help but laugh, though. can't help but laugh. Like, imagine that what you want to do is just go into a live stream and just scream that. That's pretty awesome. Nice like goal. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Career Talk, thank you for letting us know. But yeah, if you're gay, that's completely fine. We're happy to have you here. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 8,200 subs, 8,201 subs. And you know what? Let's also get a little bit of hype in the chat for Kreetog coming in here and letting us know that he's gay. I think that it's really important that we are super thankful that he's willing to come in here, and you know, maybe this is the first time he's come out. This might honestly be his coming out day. So seriously, thank you so much. I'm glad that you felt that this is a safe space where you can do that. We're accepting of basically every person here. So I say basically because there's some caveats, but most people that come in here, we're super acceptable. So thank you for being here. Can it be shiny? Like, has the game had the base and the shiny both added? I added the shiny in. I was sub number 8,200. Nice, dude. Bram Spaniard, thank you so much. Appreciate that. You'll remember that forever. Wear it like a badge of honor. What's up, Yai Miko? How you doing? Good to see you. Shit, you being here. I'm going to type this in the chat as well. We currently have a Pokeball giveaway ready to go. So make sure if you are in North America or Europe and you want to potentially win a 3D printed Pokeball, make sure that you do whatever that says. Anyone can win. You must be willing to share your address with me, be in North America or Europe, and give me a list of your 5 favorite Pokemon. That's it. It's very straightforward, very simple. Sam Haney, thank you for the flower for the 30 jewels. Super appreciate you. I should get a tattoo. 8,200th. Dude, what a tattoo. I don't know if I type Pokeball. You did. Change the shiny odds? I did. I changed them to 512. Changed them to 512 because I knew that I didn't want to do this forever. It's just for funsies. I just want to see if I could figure out how to mod it. And then I also wanted to see what happens. Crazy Chicken, welcome back. Could someone make a Charizard with the wings being his brows? Oh man, I don't know if there's enough data on a game for something like that. W Boo, what's up? Appreciate you stopping in. YouTube gifts are US only, I believe. They're in Canada now. I can use them. Man, it sucks. I've only got 4 favorite Pokemon. It's a bummer. And if you want to enter, just make sure you type in just the word Pokeball. No exclamation point. Just straight up Pokeball, and then you'll be entered in. They got pretty close with Mega Dragonite. It's true. They did get pretty close. Just right on the head. Just stick them up there. Insane. So you're playing on a mod right now. I'm playing on a mod. Yes. Yeah. Yes. $120 you hang out. Don't forget to double tap your screens or hit that like button. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Crazy Chicken, thank you for entering. Awesome. Again, make sure you are located in North America or Europe, and you must be willing to share your address with me. Those are the only stipulations, the only requirements. As long as you are in North America or Europe and you're willing to share your address with me, you can get it. How did I not like already? Oh my god, come on. Nah, I just Pokeball. This is the way you did it. I feel like most people don't want to put the accented E. I certainly wouldn't. Yeah. We're going to be drawing our giveaway in 8 minutes. Right now we have, let's see. Right now we have 17 people entered. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good chances of winning though still. Got 18 people entered. Pretty good. Baseball. Thank you, DJ Buttersnaps. Pretty good. Almost hit the like goal again. You guys were flying through it. Thank you guys so much for 8,204. Let's try and get to 8,210 by the end of today's live stream. We need 6 more subscribers. If you're a shiny hunter out there who has not yet joined our shiny hunters, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. You can find it right here. You can find another one down there. And yeah, 8,210 by the end of stream, I think is totally possible. If you're also interested in becoming a member, it is $1.99 a month. It gives you access to some pretty amazing emojis, and you can just hang out and member up and be awesome and do all the things that you need to do. But I also understand that $1.99 is a lot of money to spend per month on something silly like me. So make sure that you take care of yourself and all your finances before you go ahead and member up here. That's basically it. That's my spiel. That's my spiel. We've hit 7,600 views on the live stream today, possibly on track to hit 8,000. Let's make some magic happen here. Can we get 8,210 subs, 8,000 views on the live, and grab a Pokeball winner here by the end of stream today? I would, but I can't. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Memberships and donations are never required. They're super appreciated, and it really helps keep the channel afloat and doing some cool things. But at the end of the day, I just want y'all to hang out here and have a good time. It's the most important. Gonna shiny this next time. W-Boo, let's try it. I'm into it. Let's see what we can get. Okay. If we don't get it on this one, on the next one, I'm going to do something really stupid. I'm going to remove Nightbot's emoji spam. Did you ever donate your brows to Locks of Love? My goodness. St. Baldrick's. St. Baldrick's Society. All right, if we do not get a shiny here, I'm about to remove Nightbot's emoji spam. Okay, Nightbot's emoji spam is about to go away. And you guys can now just spam the heck out of emojis for some shiny luck. Let's get it going. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. Go ahead. You have right now, you can spam as many emojis as you want, and you will not get timed out. You will not get banned. It is fully disabled. You're good to go. Let's get some hype. What's the best thing about Canada / being Canadian? I don't know. People are very nice. It's a very quiet lifestyle. Very slow, but like people still want to do good things. Like they still want to advance in life, but there's just a little slower pace. Not as much of a rat race. How nice. Nice, Jess. No shiny. All right, moderation's back on. No more emotes. It's been fun having you. Oh no, I lost all my Pokeball entries. Oh no. When I switched over to do the thing, I lost all the entries for Pokeball. Okay, here we go, everybody. If you want to enter into this thing, make sure you type the word Pokeball. I can't believe I lost it all. That's just a terrible mistake. All right, well, here we go. Pokeball. Put Pokeballs in the chat. Thank you. Oops, there we go. We're going to be back up to 18 in no time. What am I talking about? What am I talking about being worried? I make one mistake. What am I worried about? First, he says, as he is the third name in the list. What Jack is this? What Jack is this who laid to rest in something another Jack Jack Reacher. A hack. This isn't a hack. Did you see my DM? No, I haven't looked yet. This isn't a hack. I just replaced some sprites. I just did something for fun. Just a little bit of a check. Why are you the way that you are? I don't know. I didn't think it would disappear. I thought it would still be there. All right. We've got 10 people in the... There we go. 11 people in the Pokeball. We got 11 people in our Pokeball chat so far. It's kind of cool that we both share the same king. Oh, I hate the king, though. I hate the monarchy. Did you get them custom Evos? Just read the message right above. Your eyeball looks like a mad Jigglypuff. Like mad as in like, whoa, dude, that's a mad Jigglypuff. Or like, wow, that's a very upset, angry Jigglypuff. What was the first, second, and third Pokeball entries? I don't know what you're talking about. Sir Duncan the Tall. Sir, get up, sir. Get up, sir. Oh, wait, Natasha needs to be in this. Oh, man. Natasha needs to be in this one because she... But she had to go 6-7. Nice. Nice. Bummer. I can't believe that I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I've done this. What a bungle. I honestly bungled so hard. It's not good. Clocky was in it. Now Clocky's not in it. Add them manually? I don't think I can. I mean, I might be able to. Let me see. I'll do it on like the wheel thing. I'll do it on the wheel thing. Would you rather be more American or more British? I assume that most people assume you're American. I actually am American. I live in Canada, but I'm American. So I'd rather be more American. The last thing I would ever want to be is British. What's up, Rowan? How you doing? New Lycle needed. Nice. Give Natasha my entry. No, I'll put hers in there. Rude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll take Carly and Hefty's entries. Give her. Can you guys just please keep just sharing your sharing your entries away? Please give them this entry, but then trade mine over. What's your favorite shiny? Favorite shiny is Rayquaza. That's why you're so polite. It is. Rowan, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. All right, we'll do our giveaway at 250. I didn't even enter. Mwahahahahaha. Do a giveaway here at 250. Are you not playing with the shiny? Nope. This is just for hunting. See what happened on Raw last night? Versus foiled again. Anyone can make like a fun like goal. It's true. I pin up whichever one follows a good format. All right, here we go. 250, and then we will jump over and do our little Wheel of Names giveaway. I'll feel free to offer comments about the British if your favorite Pokemon game passes the vibe check. I mean, my favorite Pokemon game is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Sword and Shield, and Crystal. Like, those three are my all-time favorite. I love how split the poll is. That's what I'm saying. 50 and 50. I think when Gen 10 comes out, you can't hunt it until eggs. Yeah, probably not. That's why I'm doing it at 512 odds, because that's basically how you'll be able to get anyway. How many shines have you got? About 700, I think, last time I checked. All right, let me copy our entries. And let's go over to Wheel of Names. Thank you so much, George, for the sub. Super appreciate you. All right, here we go. Let's toss that in. Oh, my God. That's just crazy. That's crazy, but it'll work. Okay, I think that's... I don't know. I got most people. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and... dang, what'd you say? Lycle 80? Oh, thank you. You're the best. Are you live on Twitch? No, just YouTube. Just YouTube. I miss when you could hunt starters. Me too. Are you trying for a full shiny dex? Are they all going into home? Yep, trying for a full one, but just like casually chipping away at it. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's draw our name. Let's see. Can I zoom this out? Let me see. Can I do that? Nope, not really. All right. Well, let's just see if I can. Let's see if I can just do this. Okay, there's all of our names. Let's spin. God, these are terrible. Winner is Mapachi Malo. Mapachi Malo is our Pokeball giveaway winner. So Mapachi Malo, if you're still here, I need you to join our Discord ideally. That's the easiest, is join our Discord. So that I can get your contact info. Nuzlocke? No, not a Nuzlocke. Let's get some hype in the chat for Mapachi Malo. Super appreciate you. That wasn't even close? Well. Talk about stolen election? Oh my God. Stolen election. Gonna build a wall. But I don't really know how to get in touch with Mapachi Malo if he's not here. Because it's not someone that I've seen before. They're not in the Discord. So I might have to draw a backup person, because like there's no that if he's not here, then what can I really do? I can't really get a hold of him. He'd have to come back. I feel like I should draw a backup person. Because like it doesn't really make sense. Do a backup anyway, just in case. Take me off of it, because if you do, I don't have Discord. I'm here. What's the Discord? Nice. There we go. All right, Mapachi. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find that there's a link to join the Discord. So just join that and send me a quick message, and I will get it sent off to you. I'll just need your address, and then let me know which Pokemon you want. I'll send you a list of the ones that I can print like actively, and then I'll send you. There's always the option to purchase, or not to purchase, but to pick a different Pokemon. However, I am unable to guarantee the timeline on some of those. Location restrictions, yes. North America or Europe. Oh, Captain Troll. Oh my goodness. Another grown man going into a YouTube stream and making a comment instead of just living their life. Aww. 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 That's okay. I get why you do it. You need to seek the attention that your father never gave you. So come to Daddy Shinies. Let me tell you about what you need to hear. Let's see. What do you need to hear? You'll do really good things in life, son. Someday, I expect you to do amazing things and spend your time helping other people. Oh, look at this guy. He knows like his vocabulary is expanded to 4 words. Look at how smart he is. Wow. Stream sometimes lags for me. I'm sorry to hear that. In 3, you're going to get a shiny? I hope so. How'd everyone's weekend at Pogo go? I didn't actually play it. Truth hurts. Oh, I like Lizzo. You're a big Lizzo guy? I like Lizzo. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're a fan too, Captain Troll. It's amazing. It's a good guy. It's a good guy. The projection. I love Lizzo. Honestly. Oh, clearly. Yeah. I don't think he's actually ranked. I don't think he's captain. I don't think he's ranked at all. What ROM hack is this? This is not a ROM hack. This is just me playing a game that I made some slight adjustments to. I didn't win. No, Mazoku, you did not. Mapachi, you won't be able to click the link from YouTube Shorts because they don't allow you to do that for whatever reason. You'll have to go to my YouTube page, go to the Discord, and join it there. Hey, what's up, Brittany? How you doing? Using his vertical stream, links won't turn blue. It's so annoying. I hate that that's a thing. Super, you can't get... I know. It's honestly so insane. I wonder what the difference in, like, the streaming protocol is. Alright, 259. We'll probably get to maybe 275 today. That's what I'm hoping for. Try and take this up to 275. We'll see. Browt. Gecqua. You look like the new grass starter Browt. Are you the final evolution? Steel, I am. Said a huge cottage pie. Now I feel like I'm either going to pass out or just straight up explode. Interesting. Interesting. What is a cottage pie? I saw a big graph where you can and can't do on vertical and horizontal. Seems like random stuff just thrown about YouTube being YouTube. It's insane. Vertical is still just really great for... vertical is really great for just exposure and stuff, but I do miss horizontal. Is Gen 10 Pokemon? How are you and what game is this? Noel, good to see you. This is just Pokemon FireRed. The Evos are not released yet. They are not. That is correct. Minced beef and veggies and gravy topped with mashed potatoes and cheese. Oh, it sounds like I've had that called shepherd's pie, but I'm guessing cottage is what you call it when you don't use lamb. Is that probably what's happening there? Noel, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. Cottage is beef. Is cottage cheese just beef cheese? Beef cheese was my nickname in college. Cottage pie, it's like shepherd pie, but made at home. Bro is shiny hunting Squirtle? Not quite. Fair. You got it. I'm just so smart. Vertical's amazing for views, subs. I like horizontal better, but just because I like sharing out links for supporters. That's fair. Listen, that's where I started my entire streaming, is on vertical or on horizontal, but I don't know. Vertical is just really great for exposure. Do you have a cottage? Do you have to have a cottage to make it? You do. Or in Spain, a hacienda. One of the two. You need to have a cottage or a hacienda. Hacienda pie is just like cottage pie, but different. Is that a rocket ball behind you? It is a rocket ball. It is a rocket ball. I printed this one over the weekend, and it's pretty sweet. It is a pretty sweet ball. Big fan of the rocket ball. Big fan of the rocket ball. Hello, and what is this? This is a Pokemon live stream. I live in a mushroom and can't make it. Ah, bummer. You guys, we're just 2 subscribers away from hitting 8,210 subs. Female, is it shiny? It is not. Vertical must work for you. The only time I tune is when you pop up on shorts. See, that's what I'm saying. There's 107 shiny hunters hanging out right now in this chat, and it's pretty awesome. But YouTube shorts are also super volatile. There's 107 today. There could be 10 tomorrow. Like, you just never know. You got to kind of be at the mercy of whatever YouTube is trying to let you do. Wowzers. Which is your favorite original starter? Wow, what just happened there?
Sprinkle sparkle.
Weird. Favorite OG starter in FireRed LeafGreen is Squirtle. Not my favorite final Evo, but yeah. I have bells on, so it doesn't matter what orientation you do. Well, thank you. I'll just stream like this then. It's my new orientation. All right. Also, subs that might affect my algorithm. True, definitely does. All right, let's see. What are we chilling with here? No Geckqua. All right, we're going to take this to, I don't know. We'll take it wherever we take it to. Give us a little 6-7. Coming up right there. 267 right now. God, I love it. What are you rolling for? I just did a little bit to get a girl Bulbasaur and a little bit for 500 Magikarp at Mount Moon. I'm currently rolling for a shiny Geckqua, so it's got 1 in 512 odds, so I'm just seeing if I can get myself a shiny one. Like Bulbasaur, I don't hunt in FireRed LeafGreen as the 1 in 80, 192. I'll never find one. Eventually you will. When people do 6-7, they typically stick their tongue out. That's what they do. What's the time over there? Is it before or after work for you? It is before work. I work in 3 minutes. They do. They typically do stick their tongue out. Yeah. Yeah, I work in 3 minutes. So what fan game is this? Shiny Brian, what's up? What game is this? What game is this? Who laid to rest? Thank goodness my coworker does not. Oh man, I wish they did. 3 minutes, you must be remote. Yeah. I do work remotely. That's nice. How'd you get the Gen 10 stars in FireRed? My friend Nightbot is going to give you all the information you need. I assume that Gecqua was poison water, or people are just speculating, I assume. If you just read the thing that Nightbot just posted right now, you will have all the details that you need for all of your questions. His last order on Sunday was 6-7 items. He was hyped. Dude, maybe I'll start just ordering all my groceries to have exclusively 6-7 items. Where does one read what Nightbot posted? It's that comment right at the top there. I don't think there's a James like him anywhere else in the world. If I could play Gen 10, you're picking the starter, I would. Geckqua? I'm going Team Browt. I gotta be Team Browt. Gotta be Team Browt all the way. Team Brout's crazy. Brout's the coolest. Browt looks just like me. When you see a Pokemon starter that looks just like you, you choose it. Why are you doing this then? Why am I doing what? I got Browt yesterday. I got Shiny Browt yesterday, so now I'm doing Gecqua. I'm going to try and get all three. What's up, Abhishek? How you doing? The regional Rowlet? The regional Rowlet. That's it. The Angry Bird. Would any of us... Why do any of us do anything? It's a good question. Why do anything? Are you looking for shiny? I am looking for the shiny. You guys, we are just one sub away from 8,210, which was our goal for stream for the day. So if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, consider doing so. You can find one here. My lights just turned off. My lights turn off automatically at 9 o'clock to let me know it's time to go to work. But we're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to be out of here. So... as we're doing some of these resets, thank you guys so much to a couple of big people. We got Emil with 10 gifted memberships. We got Joseph with 30 months. We got Mr. Jurgens with 1 month. We got Jess with a gifted membership and Fractal Emotions with 1 month. Pretty amazing. Thank you guys so much. But other than getting the shine, there's no gameplay after that. Yeah, exactly. Just for fun. Hit 8.2 today. We did. Thank you guys so much for bringing us to the 8211. Super appreciate that. Would Nightbot accept trigger response on ROM hack without the exclamation point? It would, yep. But it has to be the first word. Nightbot's really bad about words that aren't the first word. When you get Gecqua, will it show it overworld in game? It will not. Gecqua is very intelligent and maneuvers shrewdly when being put on, putting on airs. I think Game Freak may be using Chatwick nowadays. Yeah, you think so? I think they're using chat for some of the designs too. All right, here we go. Picked a shiny in due time. Listen, the best time is due time. 275. We're officially over halfway to odds for this. I can't find how they said poison type on water, but make sure if it's real. It's not real. I just added the poison for fun. Went to get some food. Did you get any shinies? We did not. Which country are you from? Originally from the U.S. Now live in Canada. What game name? This is Pokemon FireRed. No. Point Boulder to you, OND. Point Boulder your way. Point Boulder for sure.
Thank you!
Yo, Jess, thank you for the dollar. Make you holla. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Yo, and thank you so much for subscribing, Delfino Malda. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. What am I looking for? Here we go. Are you a programmer? No, I'm an amateur grammer. India from India with love. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. All right, that's all that we got. You guys take care. I'm going to send you over to my friend Amba. Make sure when you get there. So you guys are going to immediately get redirected to a new live stream. Stay here. Truly, it's worth it. Amber's amazing. When you get there, just drop one of these. Hashtag Ambatoot, just like that. And she'll be super happy to see all of us. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully get our Gecqua then. You guys take care. Be amazing. Talk to you game sometime soon.